We are here with Dan. He runs the Betting with Babies social media sports betting pages. And Dan just joined my private mastermind group. So super excited to have you in there. And you've been posting your picket, and it's been insane last month and then to start this month. I mean, it's some of the best numbers I've seen on a picket account, honestly. Talk to us a little bit. Tell us a little bit about yourself and then what you've been doing to make all this money betting on sports.
Cody, I appreciate you having me on. I'm excited to talk about it. First off, Betting with Babies is a community that I started about 3 years ago after having my first son and realizing how difficult it was to research sports and watch sports when you have kids running around. And so started a community to help, parents, try to strike a better balance between sports betting and parenthood. And we've got a great community now. And so we've been using a whole lot of different strategies, but the one that's been working really effective for us lately is our live betting strategy. And as you mentioned, closing out the year in January, we went on a huge run. It started during the divisional round in the NFL. We ended up going 14 straight days of profit and pulling in over 60,000 in sports betting at the end of the month of January. And we've been tracking February, and our first 2 days of February are on track. So I wanted to talk to you about the streak that was going on and see how long this might go.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we're in the middle of it, so we don't know how much longer to last. But you definitely have an edge.
We've got a few edges. I mean, there's a lot of sports books and there's a lot of player props. And if you're watching the games quickly, you can beat some of the lines and you can anticipate where things are going to go based on the game flow. And we've been able to find a nice edge just by targeting some key games and some key characteristics of games, and it's been working out.
What's the balance between math and the eye test? Because it sounds to me like you're watching the game live is a big part, not just sitting there looking at numbers on like OddsJam. You're actually watching the lines probably on one screen and then the game on the other. Are you doing that?
It's a team effort. There's 3 of us that are live betting, and one of us is constantly on OddsJam looking at the stats, historical stats. One of us is looking at the live lines, and one of us is making sure the game's sort of flowing the way you want. You don't want games that are going to be blowouts, right? You look for games that might be a little closer. Maybe a key player is out, so other players' minutes are up, so you can target certain players. And you got to really get in the trenches with this sort of strategy. But it's been something that it's been working out, and we're going to see how long we can go with it.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I'm looking at your picket right now. So the last 2 days you made 7,600, 4,900. And then last month, I mean, you said 14 days winning straight. So you had one day where you lost 4,300. And I'll have the screenshots pop up on this video so people can see. But I mean, you're up over 70 grand over the last 32 days. That's insane. And is this something that you're able to do because you're so quick? I'd imagine is part of it, but are you able to distribute these picks to your clients? Are they getting in on this, or is it too fast, or it's really just something you're doing?
That's a great question. That's been difficult for us to figure out. I'd say that's still a challenge for, where we want to go as far as how profitable we're seeing it is, and the value it could bring to the community. But it's tough because the windows are open only for a short period of time. So what we've done is we did a live group chat for the NFL, a Telegram, and just tried to get things out as fast as we could. And it went well. People had a good time. They said it was their best way to watch the game and that they definitely want to come back. Most people in there made some money if they were paying attention. So we're trying to figure out a better way to create that community. And we just want to make sure we're going to be able to really run it and get the engagement it needs. Something like your community, the way you've built it, is why I was really excited to join your group, because of what you're doing and what you've accomplished and the success that the people who have joined your group have been seeing. I was really excited to be able to get in there and see how I could add value and see how I could learn.
And that's the beauty of this group on School. Sam Ovens made it. Alex Ramosey's teaming up with him. It's a mastermind where I'm going to teach people that walk in with no experience. I'm going to teach them everything I know, but then they're going to be able to teach me. And you have knowledge in areas that I don't, and we all can collaborate together and then become the best sports betting content creators possible and optimize every angle possible. So I know you have done well betting, and you've been a profitable sports bettor, and you also have a stream of income selling picks. Now, what streams of income have you set up through your sports betting content so far? And then what are you kind of looking forward to adding to that through my coaching and through my school mastermind group?
We started our community again just based off of free picks, and then we went into memberships. So we've got our monthly memberships. We've got some affiliate deals that we've started that we've been really successful for us, and thanks to your group, we've been able to get into more affiliate deals, which we're really excited about. Sort of a new level, in my opinion, of what we can do thanks to your connection and the work you guys are doing. Yeah, we've been testing all different platforms. Merchandise is something we're doing, and then education, similar to you. We want to, people who are thinking about monetizing their page, we're doing a lot of work to help them think about how to create a page, how to create a presence, and how to create their funnel for sports betting content.
Dude, when I launched this group, I was nervous. Like, I was like, dude, I don't want to charge people for a group, and then no one's commenting on each other's stuff. No one's meeting other people. And I'm like, dude, I've been blown away at how much action there is in there. And it's cool because this year it's different from last year. Because last year I was teaching a bunch of rookies. Like, it was my first group of students. But now I have students that I've been working with through the football season, and people like you that have experience that are just jumping in. Like, it's not like I've coached you for long. Like, we just met recently, but I'm able to show you stuff instantly that you can plug into what you're already doing. And then you have a wealth of knowledge because you've been doing this for years, and you can contribute when people ask questions that you know the answer to. You can answer them if I'm not in there actively. So I'm just like, dude, this is bulletproof. And then also we went to the Winnable event, and I look how that was and how we collaborated there and how we got to know each other there. And, everybody was sharing information with everybody to help each other out. I know that within our group, we can host those in-person meetups, and it's just going to be dope to get everybody together like that.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for it. Like you said, there's just a great group of people who have just opened right up as soon as they joined and told them about themselves and want to learn about us. And that's just going to create an even better group as we go forward.
There might be over 100 people that get to say at the end of the year that they make sports content for a living. Like, honestly, there will be at the rate we're at, like 100 would be low. So, like, I'm just looking at this, bro, and I'm like, bro, this is going to be crazy. Like, what's about to happen these next 12 months in that group, when the Super Bowl is going down next year, 2025, it's going to be legendary, bro.
We're going to be there.
I'm going to document all of it. So, but yeah, thanks for hopping on, bro. I know it's late, so we're both about to go to bed probably. But thank you, and I'll see you around. I'll see you in the group, and hopefully what you're doing, hopefully this is not the end of the streak, just the beginning, and hopefully it lasts all through February.
That's right. Hopefully we're just getting started. Appreciate you having me on, Cody.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you for following my channel, and thanks for watching that interview with Dan. I'm super grateful to have him in my school mastermind community. And keep in mind, he's not only making a ton of money off of his bets, but he's making consistent income off of selling picks to his followers, and he's about to make a ton off of the affiliate deals, sharing promo codes with his community. The best part about my school group is there are guys like Dan that have years of experience in the game, and they are sharing that knowledge. He posted his numbers, and he is doing $5,400 a month just off of selling picks on Winnable. And he's not only showing how much he makes, but he is telling everyone the exact strategy he uses to drive his income up. So just understand, this community is a place where people mastermind. It's not like I'm the only one teaching people in this group. All of the students are just as important as I am. And the guys that have more experience, like Dan, are teaching things that they're experts in, and then they're learning from others who are experts in different things than them. For example, he can teach somebody how to sell picks on Winnable, and then I can teach him how to promote promo codes on his Instagram story. The top entrepreneurs in human history do not compete against each other, but they work together and they collaborate. And in my private school group, the top sports betting and fantasy sports influencers on the internet are there, and they're sharing best practices, and everybody is helping each other level up. So if you're sick of your 9-to-5 and you're sick of your lifestyle and you want to make sports content on social media for a living, you need to join my school group. The price will go up eventually. Right now is the cheapest it will ever be. I'll see you guys inside the group.